if the country is to succeed, if I am to succeed, I must put something in place to develop other positive thinking people.
Do you think Gen X achieved this purpose?
Gen X did not achieve its purpose. The purpose of Gen X was really to bring forward business people who wanted to get into business. What I saw in Gen X is it brought out a lot of people who heard about access to money and wanted to get access to that money, but was never interested in developing a business or even working towards a business. But they did very well in coming forward to try to get access to that money. And that was very bad, and that has to change in the minds of the people.
You yourself started your housing development.
Yeah.
Tell me how that came about.
That came about because I didn't have work for my guys. It was nothing that I really wanted to do because it has proven that housing developments in St. Lucia, you don't really make a proper return on the investment. However, when things were slow, 2008, 2009, instead of sending the guys home, I just built houses just to give them work. So it didn't even really matter if it was sold or if it didn't sell. It was just a matter of just keeping the guys employed. Those houses actually took a very long time to sell because the economy was bad, people was not buying, banks were not giving loans, and those houses stayed there for a very long time. We actually started building in 2008. And it's only now, I can say, between last year and this year, that we see a movement in the houses.
And tell me what that consistency means to your staff and their families.
For me, it's really important that I keep the staff at work. It's very important to me, especially staff that has been with me for more than 5 years. I feel obligated to them in some way because when somebody spends 5 years working with you, and I have people that are working with me 20 years, so people that spend 5 years working with me, I think their whole family depends on me. I feel obligated to ensuring that I do the right things and I create the right opportunities so I could keep them employed because of my contribution to a household, to a family, rather than just a person. This originally was never a store. It was never in my mind to open a store. This is the warehouse for my construction company.
This is a hell of a warehouse.
Yeah, and the reason for that is because St. Lucia did not provide all the necessities for a contractor. So what I actually did basically was create a well-stocked warehouse, and to pay for my warehouse costs, I am selling to customers to make a small profit. So basically, this still is not really for me to sell material. This is really for me to stock material for my own self, for my construction. But I'm selling to people, make a small profit, so it just pays for the warehouse staff. Why do I have so much lumber?
Rayneau, that's not an ad, you know. You really made it as if it's an ad.
No.
Rayneau, it's called Unbridled Ambition. It's not an ad. Rayneau.
No, but you could use it to make an ad.
Hijack my program?
No, you could use it to make an ad later.
It's a documentary, Rayneau. It's not an ad for you.